Hi friends, it's Andie from Smith Mountain Lake Insiders, and I'm so excited today to show you our brand new community calendar. So if you've visited our events page before, you'll notice that things look a little different. We've upgraded the calendar to make it easier than ever to find live music, festivals, family fun, nonprofit fundraisers, basically everything that's going on at Smith Mountain Lake. So let's take a quick tour. First, you'll want to head over to our main events page, which you can get to by clicking the events tab on the top of the main menu there and scrolling down. So right away, you'll notice you have several ways to browse events. You can scroll through upcoming happenings, this, or switch between list view and calendar view, and then use the search tools up at the top to quickly find what you're looking for. So let's start with one of our most popular categories around the lake, and that is live music. So if you click here, you'll see all of the categories that we have, and I'm going to select live music, and the calendar instantly filters to show only live music events. So this is a great way to see who's playing around the lake this weekend, next week, or even later in the season. So instead of scrolling through dozens of different types of events, you can focus only on the live music if that's what you're interested in. So now let's say you have a favorite venue. You can drill down even more. So I'm going to go back to all here, and then I'm going to select Mango's Bar and Grill. So the calendar will immediately pull up events related to Mango's. So you can see music, trivia, karaoke, this Harmony for Hope music festival that's coming up, the SML Songwriters Festival that's next week, just basically anything that's happening at this location. So this is especially useful if you frequent a particular place, if you have favorites around the lake and want to keep tabs on the schedules. If you, well, here I'll switch. Okay. So again, if you're a visual person, you can switch to calendar view to see events organized by day. And again, I'll click this and you can see they're in chronological order, same as on the list view. So it's really just a personal preference of which way you prefer to see things. So when you click on an individual event, you'll find even more information, including the address. You can get directions, just a little more information. And then for the live music, the way we've done it is we've just gone on and put the whole lineup for the summer into each one of these calendar items. So again, music bingo. You can click more info and go straight to that venues or to the website for that event to get more information. You can save them, which I'll show you that later. And then you can also add them directly into your calendar, which is cool. So if you click that, you can go to Google, your Outlook calendar. If I click Google, it's going to just, populate it right into my Google calendar, just like a normal event. I get little pop-up reminders. Yeah, I really, really like that feature a lot. Okay, so I saved that as one of my favorites. I'll save this wine tasting that happens every Friday at SML Fine Wines as a favorite. And then when I go up here and click on the star, it'll show me all of the things that I've starred. So Mitchell's, Portside, Bingo's. So not everything, but just my favorites. Okay, so if you are a business owner or a nonprofit organization or any sort of event organizer, you can even submit events right through this platform. So you just click on this add event button here, and a quick little form comes up. You fill it out, it comes to us, and we approve. So one thing to keep in mind is we are still building out the calendar. We've already loaded tons of events, but we'll continue adding more venues, more recurring events, festivals, community happenings. In other words, it's only going to get better. So our goal is simple. We want to create the most comprehensive and easy to use event resource at Smith Mountain Lake for residents and visitors. So take a few minutes, explore the new calendar, try out the filters, the search tools, and see everything that's happening at the lake. So again, you'll find it at smith-mountain-lake.com/events. You just go straight to our homepage. So thanks for watching as always, and we will see you around the lake.